After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumbstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner choosing to field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Florida State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
And the Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
To the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Seminoles have first and 10 here.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down at the 27. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. The Noles line up with a first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Seminoles. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Volunteers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And the Volunteers come to the line in a hurry-up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He hands it off from the gun. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? He got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He steps out at the 25. Maybe the same place had it been a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's got the first and still going. We tagged him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Hot over the middle. It's Allen. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. There's the handoff. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Signs the quick throw. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Breaks an open space. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Vols bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Florida State. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
2nd and long now from their own 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Seminoles. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And he knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught. Finding some room with the 25. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quick pass, the catch is made. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try it. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Oh, and another incompletion. And the Knowles will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So on 2nd down, I'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. No, the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the score remains very lopsided. Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can to get something going right now. They get the second half started with the running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Knowles. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Bringing it out, it's Smith. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Takes the handoff again. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball comes loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Noles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Wideouts now clustered. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he released it. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain.
Come on, man.
Turn things around, recalibrate, get after that quarterback for that sack.
And sack sets up second down. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Trout again in the pocket.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The shotgun running play call. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep.
Come on, man.
At the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense on the field to take over. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they put 6 more on the board. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line. He's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it. Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
QB keeper all the way.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. And this is an ugly shank. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Working clock with the ground game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They're going to run it here. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Here we go on 4th down. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but it's enough for the 1st down. A well-executed option play. It's an option look. It's a quarterback keeper. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They'll run the option. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.